And all the things is possible to me. I don't see how it's probable. I see that cause we're in on spinning up in front of our head.
Vamos ver, você deixa eu cantar.
I am committed to that there is something about which human beings are unaware, the awareness of which would transform life for human beings.
And I think I just cleared it right up.
That's great.
11 years ago, the first S training took place in San Francisco. It's now rippled out to 375,000 people living in 103 countries around the work of Werner Erhard and Associates, and the Center's network begins with.
Congratulations.
When I took the S training, it was very important to me, not only in transforming my perspective, my life, as an individual. I found it a remarkable technology which had the feature of creating a safe place for 250 people in the same deepest personal concerns. It was a technology in which a shared experience and a new ability to relate to other people.
As fast as you can.
We could go on doing what we were doing. And clearly we could do it forever.
She once got a headache.
See, this notion about coming and going and fads has nothing to do with what we're doing. I know that was the interpretation during most of the 70s, and you know all the interpretations better than I do. Clearly not what it's about. Never reflected the truth of what we're up to. No, this had nothing to do with what was hot. This has a lot to do with what became hot. But this was not a response to some demand in the marketplace. This is not what do people want. This is almost like what do people not want.
F. Scott Fitzgerald once said that the mark of an intelligent person is to hold two opposing thoughts in their mind simultaneously. And I want to tell you that the mark possibly of an emotionally seasoned person, I don't believe in maturity because it sounds like it's ended, but an emotionally seasoned person is to hold two opposite feelings simultaneously. And I've had those two opposite feelings because on the one hand, working with EST and WENA has really brought me to the very end of my paradigm, my way of thinking. And that's really creating dangerously. Because my way of thinking about organizations has been based not on creation, but on redemption. It's been based on fear, coercion, direction, clarity, all those things we read about in textbooks. Well, that isn't going to work, and it isn't working. And I think there's a possibility, by creating dangerously, both to be seized with terror, as I felt at times this morning, and then sadness at both letting go and also facing some unknown things. That's where the sadness comes, but the joy is that anticipation and working with, creating dangerously. And I want to be with you during these next months, years ahead.
The organization's expression of the context that the world can work for everyone, that individual lives can make a difference in the quality of life for everyone, was first expressed in the EST training. In the United States, 1 out of every 675 people has taken the training, and worldwide, 60,000 people participate in this program every year. The EST training is made available by the Center's network, which has 25 offices throughout the United States and 3 in Canada. There are centers in London and Munich serving Europe. There is a center in Bombay serving India, and there are centers in Sydney, Australia, and Tel Aviv, Israel.
I'm 60 years old. I've been involved in unions, I've been involved in the communities all my life, and this is the biggest challenge that I have undertaken because this is beautiful. This is what I wanted to do all my life. Kick asses and get the people, everybody going.
The communication workshop is offered in every major metropolitan area in the United States and around the world. Dr. Fernando Flores guides a number of projects in the area of linguistics, including action, a workshop in effective communication. He has worked extensively with international institutions as a theoretician, business consultant and designer of computer systems and organizations, Dr. Flores is committed to producing breakthroughs in productivity and creativity for individuals and organizations. The 6-day course, the Nature of Reality course, and the seminar program Education for Living, in which 40,000 people are now participating. Integral to the work of the Centers Network is the participation of 10,000 volunteers who contribute their time to the production of numerous programs, courses, workshops, and research. The Centers Network proceeds from the assumption that people are up to the right things in the world. They actually want to make it work for everyone. It's the focal point, the starting point, a catalyst for people to interact with each other and make real their vision of a world that works for everyone.
All right. Let's jump to
Clever. What is this, an Easter bomb?
Basically.
Inventor, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Very resourceful.
When the stuff meet,
Little bitch, is that it?
I guess.
Ooh.
Oh.
Listen,
You probably throw Boss a nice little reach around just to show him what a good little bitch you are.
I fucking said I'm nobody's little bitch.
Faggot.
You fucking hear me? And you'll fucking pay me.
You
when I
gay.
Pay.
All of you gay.
I say down.
Right. Rise, my friend. A Jew. Mind control everything.
but in the end, you have to
Even
take
your
all
little
without finance.
shift, little kids
King gets his
and
bullet thanks to you,
have a start.
and Hong Kong gets to go to take the fall. Please understand, Chad. He's
Peace.
truly a loving person.
You speak for yourself. That what I think it is?
Yeah.
He's a Chinese. Hold him down.
Ambulance.
Not so fast, motherfucker.
That's true.
This guy did
Yeah. All over my life.
I'm afraid the Houdini act is over, my friend.
Yeah. Bullshit. Sniper. Yeah. Gunfire. Oh my god. Action is. Oh yeah. Check the cheese. Vegetarian word. Not weird. Beaches, fat ass, shrimps and calamari packers. My best family cows.
Around the downtown boutique hotel Lynch, where the unidentified madman behind today's mayhem is believed
Shredded.
to be holed up and making a desperate last stand.
The brain.
Local officials have confirmed
Not the
gunfire
one.
on the Sunday. Our news chopper will be bringing live
היה לך טלפון ממור.
from above the hotel momentarily. Again, this coverage is live and uncensored.
12 והיה לך גם התראה, כן דיברתי איתך. מה אכפת לך? Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we've parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really knew. My, I could have let you go.